Hi, Facebook. What's up? It's me, Angel. Listen, there is this thing that's going around Facebook. If somebody likes your status, then you have to give them up to 10 things that people may or may not know about you. Apparently, Nicole, by accident, liked somebody's status, so I am going to give you 5 things that you may or may not know about me. But by her doing that, it must be a reason for it, right? So I'm going to start off by saying I was born in Brooklyn, Coney Island. Pretty sure you guys might see the commercial, Coney Island Astroland Park, where everybody goes and go for the rides, right? 2, I was raised in the Bronx, about 10 blocks away from the Yankee Stadium. Now, I say 10 blocks because that's how we talk in New York City, 10 blocks. Out here in Connecticut, apparently everybody say streets. That's something new that I just found out. All right, I've been living out here for like about 17 years, I want to say, give or take. I think I hope I'm right, but I'm pretty there. I'm right there. 17 years living in Connecticut. I've been with my wife Nicole for about 16 years. I got this down packed, baby. I know I'm good. I got this down to my head. All right, that's how I get down. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? That's how I get down. I'm also an alcoholic. Always and will be an alcoholic. Okay? Since day one, before I met Nicole, I was an alcoholic. And I've been nothing but problems since I've been drinking. So I stopped. Now I stopped. It's been about, I want to say, 5, 6, 7
All together, total?
together of how long I stopped drinking. I want to say about
No, about 8 years, 8, 9 years.
8 or 9 years.
It's been about that, yeah. You had your little slip-ups along the way, but...
8 or 9 years, I've been clean and sober. I had slip-ups where I was drinking here and there, but I picked myself back up. Before all this came to be, Connecticut Soul Seekers, Nicole and myself, we've been struggling like crazy, trying to make ends meet. Her working for temp agencies, working for one place, get the job done, and then they gotta let it go. Me, on the other hand, working for temp agency also, but drinking is what got me fired. I don't know how many times from a temp agency. But obviously, drinking doesn't help. This is the reason why I always tell people that I'm allergic to alcohol, because every time I drink, I always break out in handcuffs. All right? We struggled. We lived in places where there was no lights, no electricity, nothing. No light, no electricity. It's the same thing. No electricity, no heat, no nothing. In the cold, living as squatters in an empty house. At least we have a mattress, so we can sleep on the mattress. And we struggled. No one helped us. No one helped us at all. Every single day, Nicole always get up, go to work, and meanwhile, while she goes to work, I get up and I go to the package store and get myself a beer and start drinking. I don't try to focus on trying to help my family. And that was the biggest mistake I've ever done. And now I have to fix it. I'm still fixing it, so even though I stopped drinking, I always still consider myself an alcoholic, because once you're an alcoholic, that's it. You're gonna be like that till you die. But I'm a recovery alcoholic, basically. All right, so we struggled so much. Nicole, my daughter Angie, lived in shelter. I was in rehabs. Angie actually spent her first birthday in the rehab. I mean, in the shelter. She spent her first birthday in the shelter. I can't live with that anymore. I can't. All right, so this is the reason why we're so strong on helping people, like for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. We want to give them everything that they want for Thanksgiving, so they have a nice meal. For Christmas, so they can be able to wake up in the morning, so they can open up their gifts. And this is why we're so strong on trying to help everybody. Even though we know we didn't get the help that we wanted, that we needed, now we want it, but the help that we needed, no one came to help us out. But we know how it is. We know how life is when you're trying to struggle. So we want to help as much as we can. And we're going to continue on to help somebody else out, to make them very happy. That makes us happy. And I think I gave you about a little over 5 minutes of my time. So I gave you about the things that you may or may not know about me. I hope I don't do this shit again, and I hope Nicole doesn't like somebody else's status. Because this shit is crazy. Good night, Facebook.